Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video. In this episode, we're covering a tense courtroom moment that quickly spirals out of control. A defendant receives a jail sentence and reacts emotionally, losing control right there in front of the judge. What follows only makes the situation worse, as the outburst leads to a physical confrontation in the courtroom. Instead of helping his case, his actions add more trouble and consequences. It's a clear example of how reacting without thinking in serious situations can turn a bad outcome into something even more damaging. Let's get into the details.
3361.
Michael Carvin, 3734 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Your name?
Right.
What, you bringing your kid to court because you know you're gonna go to jail?
No, Your Honor.
Don't play games with me.
I'm not playing.
Don't play games with me. I don't want people playing games with me.
I don't play any type of.
Listen, you better call somebody and have them come and get that child. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, and then we're gonna call the case. What I'm gonna do, I'm not quite sure, but I've seen this little trick before. I mean, I didn't just get here 2 months ago, okay? We'll call somebody to get the child. I'll call a case when we're ready. And I'm telling you, if you leave, you're gonna have a big problem.
Bringing a child to a sentencing hearing can be a difficult decision, and it does not always have the intended effect. While some judges may view the presence of a child as a reminder of family responsibilities and show a bit of understanding, others may see it differently. They might believe the situation places unnecessary emotional pressure on the courtroom and could be seen as an attempt to influence the outcome. Because of this, what might feel like a supportive choice can sometimes work against the defendant instead of helping their case.
3361. Are you guys here in this case, victims? No.
No, they're not.
All right, Mr. Kerman, your name?
Michael Carvin, 373824 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Bryant, come on to the podium, state your name. According to you, I want to ask again. Let's just double check it, Mr. Timberly Dennis, Durrell Lee, Margarita Bruno Hayward, Joseph Matthews. Are any of those individuals, bring Mr. Mohammed. Yes. Any of those individuals in here today? All right, it does not appear as though they're on Zoom. They did not step forward on the case when called. Mr. Carmen, why don't you and your client approach the podium, please, and tell me whether or not there's any material additions, corrections, or deletions.
Your Honor, as far as his employment status, he, since January of 2024, has been working at Cosmic Comics, both in Livonia and Fraser. Both locations earn $340 a week. They'll lose that job if he has to go to jail. He has been living in Romulus with his girlfriend. They've been together since 2019. They have 2 children together, ages 1 and 7 months. He just made arrangements for her to pick up the 7-month-old. Your Honor, he's not been incarcerated in several years. He does have a pending matter in Wayne County that's set for sentencing next Monday.
Mr. Mohammed, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of you.
You wrote down full restitution on this. I just want you to be aware, this is the B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more. I just want you to be aware that none of the victims are here. But less than 200, I'm sorry. He pled the count. Count 2 was dismissed. He pled. Lisa, just confirm that my understanding is correct. It looks like he pled guilty to count 1, which is the 1 year, and count 2 was dismissed. Is that true?
That's correct.
So I just want you to be aware of that.
And Judge, I apologize. Which case is this?
This is Triarius Travantity 1. It's a B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more, but less than 1,000. It's a 1 year. So I just want you to be aware I called the names. You're not here. You just put down PSI full restitution. And none of them show, so I'm not gonna order any restitution out of this thing.
And Judge, may I ask, does the court send notices to them or?
Yeah, we did send those.
Okay.
The probation department did when I ordered the pre-sentence report.
So, I
Okay,
understand, Judge. Thank you.
all right. Anything else, Mr. Carmen?
Yeah, since, my client, cares, the care and custody of two young children, this girlfriend that he lived with.
I understand it can be very hard for his family if he has to go to jail, but we also have to consider the impact on the people who were affected by the car break-in. Their privacy and sense of safety were violated, which can cause real stress and emotional harm even if no one was physically hurt. Situations like this show how actions can have consequences that extend beyond one person. Jail is always difficult for any family, especially when a father is involved, which is why it is so important for people to make responsible choices and think about their children and future instead of engaging in behavior that harms others.
I don't know if you do or not. I find it a little hard to believe. I mean, you could sit and give me lip service, but you had a RNC motor vehicle in 2021, you had a domestic, where you didn't comply with probation in 22. Conviction was entered on that. You had a retail fraud in 23. We're just convicted of felony retail theft in Illinois. We have another case you're bound over to the 33rd, bound over from here, stealing or retaining without consent a financial transaction device. That's the case he's going to be sentenced on?
Yes, Your Honor, and, there's a sentencing agreement in that case of 2 years probation.
I mean, that's great.
Letting just inform the court.
No, I get it. I'm just telling you, he's got bench warrants out of the 34th for assault and battery. Bench warrant out of the 52nd for retail fraud 3. A bench warrant for retail fraud 3 out of Southgate. Retail fraud bench warrant out of the 16th. Go up on any of those?
Yes, Your Honor.
When?
I've been taking care of the warrants since I've been out, Your Honor, and
Lisa, can you run his lane again for me, please? This lane
Sure.
is a few days old. Let me just double check.
And my client indicated he's contacted those courts.
You contact.
yes, Your
What
Honor.
do you mean?
I contacted those courts and they told me that I have to turn myself in and schedule those.
But you haven't taken care of the warrants then, have you?
No, I have been taking care of some of the warrants, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I have been taking care of them.
All right, I'm gonna just check with her and see. Now you're breaking into cars. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You've been unemployed, and then you were working at Fast Splash Car Wash. You collected money on a bridge card. You need to go back and get a GED or a diploma. You need to work harder. I don't know why you're not working. You need to work. That's your decision, though. But to go out and support a family by thieving all the time is not the answer.
Your Honor, he is working, and I updated the court on that.
I know you did, but still, this report was just done, right? This report was just, let me just double check this. I ordered the pre-sentence report on March 25th. I'm just telling you that they reported then that he was unemployed for the past 8 months. Why were you unemployed for the 8 months preceding that report?
I wasn't unemployed, Your Honor. I was just helping my baby mother going through the postpartum and dealing with the kids. I was still working,
Well, you told them you were unemployed. Reports being unemployed for the past 8 months.
and I don't know why I put that, and I shouldn't have put that. I've been working since January of 2024.
All right. Lisa, you don't see any of those other warrants. I think you just answered my question. You don't see any of the other warrants cleared out of the locations I just mentioned, right?
I'm just running it right now. Give me 1 second.
Sure, take your time.
No, I don't see any other warrants.
You don't see what?
I don't see any other warrants.
Well, I'm just saying, see the lien in here, but probation reported open warrants issued the 37th District Court, 16th, the 28th, the 34th, and the 52-3 District Court. Do you see any of those warrants on his lien now?
No, I just ran it and I do not see any warrants.
Good. All right, well, anything else?
Nothing, Your Honor.
He did not spend any time in jail on this, correct?
No.
Where's the child now?
She's going around.
I'm sorry?
She's going around.
Was the mother of the child here?
No, she wasn't here. Someone else came and picked her up.
You're supposed to mean like you become a professional thief. 200 fines, 400 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 7 1/4, and 40 days jail. You'll serve 325 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I'll let you pay those at the rate of $75 per month. And I will let that start beginning on June.
That brings us to the end of the first part. In the end, he received a sentence of 365 days, with 40 days to serve and 325 days suspended. Considering his past record, many would see this as a fair outcome, even if he personally disagrees with it. However, he clearly does not accept the decision, and that mindset seems likely to create more problems for him moving forward.
I'm not going to put up with you yelling and screaming back there anymore. If I have to call you out here again, I'm going to give you 30 days for contempt on top of the time that I just gave you. 30. You don't get to act like that. I hope you clearly and fully understand me. If you don't, I'm going to have you out because I would hear you again. And then I'm going to lock you up for 30 days. And we're going to do this all day long. You're not going to make a scene here in the courtroom. That sentencing, if anything, was too light. I'm not playing with you.
How is it too late?
Mr.
I have a judge that I gotta go to felony court. This is a district court. I got sentencing on felony court.
Now it becomes a bit clearer why he was so frustrated. He seems to believe that because district court is lower in the judicial system than circuit court, the outcome should have been lighter. In his earlier felony case in circuit court, he accepted a plea deal and received 2 years of probation. So he expected that a misdemeanor case in district court would not result in any jail time at all. However, the legal system does not always work based on personal expectations or comparisons between cases. As the saying goes, when assumptions are made instead of understanding how the court actually operates, the result can be very different from what someone hopes for.
Just think you could make a living by being a thief?
But I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay. Have a seat in the back, speak up again, you're getting 30 more days, I promise you, that's not a threat, it's a promise.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Good, come here, contempt of court, bring him up.
No, bro.
You're gonna send another.
You're gonna get I got people saying, you know, I don't care. You know, I ain't ready not to move. Get up. People stop for killing me. Be on run over flat. Stop. Run this shit off. At all. So I got surgery on Monday, darling. You got to fuck on my shit. I'm assisting. Oh my man. Stop. Move it. Fuck with me, bro.
Alright. Settle down.
You off, man.
Come down.
No, I don't want to take bro. Taste me, Jimmy. Taste me.
We don't want it. We don't.
Taste me.
Stop resisting.
Like I got kids that I never raised by myself. You ain't making it ain't dying. You keep making it seem like I'm just a thief. I gotta prove that I'm gonna see what you're doing. I gotta prove
Knock
that
it
you're
off.
first.
Knock it off.
Hey, listen to me.
Right.
Look at this. You're making it twice as bad.
Mr. Bryant, go back in the back. I'm gonna let bygones be bygones, except for the initial jail term. One more word, and I'm telling you, you're doing 30 more days.
How many days?
Enough. Enough. Just control yourself.
I actually find this judge quite impressive because he is firm, fair, and very direct in the way he handles the courtroom. There are no unnecessary extras or confusion in his approach. Just clear decisions and control over the situation. As someone who enjoys a bit of sarcasm and humor, I can also appreciate the subtle, sharp comments he occasionally makes, which add a bit of personality without taking away from his authority.
Yeah, bro. Go left side, the other side. It's real good fathers out here, real life, bro. And y'all just be locking the fuck up for no reason, bro. I never understood that, bro. But a woman could be anything, bro. Don't let her go. She be good. A woman be good, bro. A woman be good, bro.
That's funny though.
Normally, the situation would have ended there, but even after the judge essentially dismissed the contempt issue, he still couldn't keep quiet as he was being taken out. He continued talking during what felt like a walk of shame toward jail. Instead of accepting the outcome calmly, his actions only added more tension to an already serious moment.